Hey y'all, what's up? This is Rajani. I'm back with another video. I'm going to do a review on Love and Hip Hop Season 2, Episode 3. Okay, I'm going to just jump right on into it. This video, I'm going to try to make it short and simple. I'm a little tired. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I didn't get home until around 8. So, yeah. And this video is late, so let me just jump right into it. Okay, so the episode starts off with Tierra meeting up with Hazel, and they basically just meet up to talk about their friendship. And what I got out of this episode, out of this scene, was just basically, they touched up on, why their relationship went sour, and then they just jumped right into the Young Bird situation. Hazel feel like that Tierra Marie, she never owns up to anything that she does, and that whole Young Berg situation with her and Tierra was out of pocket, and she felt like Tierra was in the wrong. And Tierra feels like, well, if you think that I was in the alleyway sucking Young Bird's penis, then you crazy. And to me, honestly, I feel that Tierra Marie did it. It may not have been in the alleyway, but for some reason, she just gave me the feeling that she did do it. She did something with him. I don't know what it was, but she did something for that I Deserve record. That's just how I feel. And then, basically, they basically apologizes to each other, and, talking about if they can get over the Young Berg situation, if they can get past all the issues that they had, then they can come to trust each other again and be good friends again. Hey, you never know. So then moving right along, you got Ray J and Young B. Little B. Lil B is a good friend of Ray J. I think it might have been his cousin. I don't know. I think he said friend, but my lips are so ashy, but whatever. Good friend of Ray J, and they just had to mention that she was the late great Whitney Houston's goddaughter. She's a rapper, actress, I think they said, and something else. I don't know. She's kind of boring to me, but I don't know. That's just me. But so they basically meet up to talk about Tierra Marie. Oh, Ray J's telling her how Tierra Marie and Princess are linking up, and her impression was like, what? Tierra Marie and Princess? The Tierra Marie I know, one minute she cool, the next minute she popping off. And so she was just feeling like that was just a bad situation, and Princess basically should remove herself while she can, because Tierra will go 0 to 100 real quick. And that's what I got out of that. And then Ray J is asking her about her husband, Max, and I guess he's a music producer or something. So she's just asking her about that. So then sorry, I just had a brain fart, and I'm looking at the paper too. So then you got Soulja Boy and Nas. Nas goes to Soulja Boy's house where he was having his photo shoot. She goes there to basically talk about their relationship, the relationship that she think they got, because I believe Soulja Boy is telling her stuff, but she dumb at the same time, because he with Nia, but you just acting dumb like you don't know that he's with Nia, and you think that he just with you just because of what he telling you. But okay, go ahead and be stupid. Go ahead. I don't even like to get at females like this, but they asking for it. They really are asking for it. Go ahead and be stupid, girl. Go ahead and be stupid, Nas. He with this girl, and you gonna continue to mess with him. I feel like she's just doing that to be spiteful towards Nia. And Nia, she's stupid. She's stupid too. But I'll get to her in a second. Yeah, so they just talking about the relationship, and Soulja Boy is telling her, like, you tweaking. Like, cause he admitted to having sex with her. He like, yes, I had sex with you. And he was like basically telling her it could have been more, just like the typical nigga. It could have been more, but you be tripping. You be acting up. Basically, that's what he told her. Moving right along. Then it goes to Lil Fizz and Kamaya at a photo shoot. Lil Fizz is dating this girl named Kamaya, which I might add that she is very beautiful. Lil Fizz left his key with her, let her have 2 drawers in the house, and let her stay at the crib while he was gone. Now, any female, if a dude was doing this to any female and y'all so-called dating, like, she gonna think that y'all trying to take this step further. You didn't give her a key to your house. Don't no dude just give a woman a key to their house if they not trying to be a little serious. She talking about how she met his son and his parents or his mom. Like, that sound like more than dating to me, Lil Fizz. I feel like he's just confused. He don't know what he really wants. And he even admits that he not trying to be tied down or whatever. But at the same time, you can't be giving no female no key to your house and telling her that she can have 2 drawers to leave clothes over there or whatever. That sounds like more than just dating to me. But hey, I'm not a dating expert. I'm not in a relationship, never been in one, so I don't know. But hey, moving right along. Then it goes to Brandy and her husband, and they're just in the room talking about groupies, and while he's at the studio and she wants him to check in, yada yada yada. He feels like, dang, I ain't even have to check in this many times when I was living at home with my mama. And I just feel like if you guys are in a relationship and y'all been in a relationship for 10 years, then it shouldn't be no trust issues. 10 years, that's a long freaking time. Y'all should have it established and have it worked out. But when y'all talking about 10 years, it's crazy. Huh?
I'm leaving.
Oh, you leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a hug. Okay, y'all, sorry. My nephew just came in to tell me he was leaving. Come here so you can say bye. He gotta go to school tomorrow.
Bye.
Say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Give me a kiss. No, give me a kiss.
Say.
Alright, whatever. Bye, Fat Butt. You ugly.
You
Close my door.
Why?
Close the door.
In the water.
Okay, so back to the video. I don't even know where I just left off at. He just distracted me. I think I was talking about Brandy and Max, whatever his name is. But basically, if y'all been in a relationship for 10 years, then y'all shouldn't really be having no trust issues. That's a long time to be established. Y'all should have went through everything y'all need to go through in order to be strong. And I thought something was funny too, how he said that she used to hide out in trunks and stuff. If you got to do all that, I ain't hiding in no trunk, man. I'm just popping up. I'm not about to be spying, speaking. No, I'm just popping up. And I feel like if you can't trust somebody, y'all need to keep it pushing. Like, y'all been married for 10 years and you still can't trust this man. Get it together. Okay, moving right along. Then you got Nia, April, and Shonda. They meet up to talk about Nia's relationship with Nas. And so April's just like, this girl? And she's just like, yeah, they basically used to be, she was just saying how they used to be friends, good friends back in Atlanta. But yeah, she wasn't trying to say why they stopped being friends and all this. Yeah, Nia just act like her stuff don't stink. That's what she acting like to me. That's what it seemed like. And Nia is constantly calling this girl Nas delusional. But Nia, check it out. You're the delusional one. You're the delusional one. You're the one that's with a man and knows that he's out hoeing around. You know that. But you think when y'all together, everything is all good. But everything should be all good when y'all not together. You claiming that you with him 24/7, but you can't be with him 24/7 if he's just over here admitting that he's been sleeping with this girl, Nas. Man, get it together. That's why I'm going to just keep saying this. Know your worth, ladies. Know your worth. And Nia, she act like she ain't had no father in her life. That's what it seemed like. She act like she ain't had no daddy in her life. She just don't know how a man is supposed to treat a lady. But hey, I don't know. I just feel like she's just addicted to this lifestyle, and that she's going to, like, she loves Soulja Boy, but she's addicted to the lifestyle, and that's kind of what's making her not leave him. I don't know. But Nia is getting on my nerves, because it's like, Nia, bruh, quit being stupid. Stop being stupid right now. Stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. You have a daughter that's going to be looking up to you. Man, what are you teaching her, man? Get it together, Nia. Because you stay calling this girl delusional, but you just as delusional as she is. Ooh, I'm getting mad. On to the next. Milan and Hazel. They meet up. They talk about, Hazel just talking about how she met up with Tierra, and how, you know, they're going to get a little friendship another try. And he just has some reservations. He's just like, no, he don't know about Tierra. Like, how many times you going to forget this girl? And Hazel's just like, well, I got a forgiving heart, or whatever she said. Then they move on. And they start talking about Miles. And Milan is just saying how Miles is not in the same space that he's in. He basically thinks he's cheating. He's basically saying that Miles needs to come out and be the man that he needs to be, so that they can move forward in the relationship. And if he can't do that, then they just need to go their separate ways. Bam. That's basically what he said. So then it goes to Lil Fizz. Lil Fizz is at his house, and he get back home, and so-called everything in his house was rearranged by Kamaya. He's feeling like, dang, I just gave her 2 drawers, let her get the key, and she didn't change my whole house around. And she moved her whole life in. Basically, that's what he was saying. Then, so it goes to Nia and Nas. Nia and Nas, they meet up to, you know, talk about their relationship and Soulja Boy. And Nia, stop calling this girl Thought. Stop calling this girl Thought. Because she just revealed to all of us that before she slept with Soulja Boy, 2 years prior to that, that's why y'all not friends no more, is because you slept with 2 of her boyfriends. So stop it, Nia. Stop calling this girl delusional. Stop calling her a thought. Because she's just doing the same thing that you did to her. So you taught her. You taught her well, Nia. Because she get it from you. She get it from you. And that's why you ain't really trying to talk about y'all friendship. Because you know you done did some dirt to this girl. And to me, it just seemed like these 2 women, they just in competition with each other. It just seemed like they're in competition with each other. Nas is trying to get Nia back for what she did to... for what Nia did to Nas. They names is confusing. Nas is trying to get Nia back from what Nia did to Nas back earlier in their relationship, when Nia slept with Nas's 2 boyfriends, and that's what broke their friendship up. Basically, they just in competition with each other. And they need to stop it. Get over it, girl. Both of y'all need to leave Soulja Boy alone and let him do him. If he want to be out there hoeing around, let him do that. And y'all just dumb. Y'all know he out here sleeping with all these girls. This is how diseases come about. Anywho, moving right along. Nia. That's all like, yeah. So then it goes to Nikki and Nikki and Lil B. They meet up, and you know, Lil B is telling Nikki how, you know, her son found her husband ring and he ain't wearing his ring, and basically she needs to pop up on him at the studio. And then Nikki just start talking about how she used to go in disguise and have her friends dress up as a housekeeper to check up on her man. And if you got to do all that, like I said, then y'all don't need to be with that dude. I guess there's some women out here that just like to play the spy game and all that. I'm not with those type of games. Like, I'm not with it. Like, I'm not going to go looking for stuff, because 9 times out of 10 it's going to be right in my face. And if I can't see it, then it ain't meant for me to see. And if I do see it, I'm confronting you about it right then and there. I'm not about to go out and be doing all the extra shenanigans. I'm not. That's just not me. That's not in my personality. Never have, never will be. Moving right along. Then you got Lil Fizz. He goes to, hold on, y'all. Okay, yes. So I'm back. Sorry. So then Lil Fizz and Omarion and Willie, they meet up, and Lil Fizz, they're at a boxing ring or whatever. And Lil Fizz, and I really like Lil Fizz and Omarion's relationship. Like, I feel like them two, I just like their relationship. I really do. And so basically, Lil Fizz is telling Omarion and Willie how they he's telling Lil Fizz is telling Omarion about Kamaya, about how he's dating Kamaya, and how he let her get the key to his house for the week while he was out of town, and how he gave her 2 drawers. And it just seemed like when he was gone, she rearranged his whole house, and she basically moved in. And I really like Omarion's advice that he gave to Lil Fizz, because he was being an adult about the situation. He basically told Fizz to, your actions ain't lining up with what you speaking. You giving this girl a key and 2 drawers. What you think she gonna be doing? So you need to go tell her how you really feel and what you really want, so that you basically won't be leading her on. Boom, that was that. Oh, my leg is itching. And then it goes to Milan and Miles. So okay, for real. So Milan is basically, he's at the house, he's sitting on the couch, and voila, Miles show up. They talking about Milan is asking Miles, how come you missed the dinner? How come you didn't show up? Where were you? And Milan is like, Miles is just like, I was at the studio. And then Milan is like, no, you wasn't, because anytime you're at the studio, I always get a email receipt that come to my email, because you be using my credit cards. And that's crazy. Like, see, I just feel like you shouldn't have to pay for your love. And that's what it seemed like to me, is that Milan is paying for his love with Miles. But basically, they got in, they was just arguing about why he didn't come over, and Miles just keep lying and saying he was at the studio. And so Milan asked him, is he cheating? And he's like, so now I gotta be cheating. Before it was, I wasn't moving fast enough. I wasn't moving fast enough coming out, and now I'm cheating. And then Milan's just like, Milan is just like, you know what? I can have any man that I want. I can have a man here right now. And that must have just hit a nerve with Miles, because he was like, fuck this shit. I'm out. He ran out just like a little bitch. But yeah, on to the next. Milan was just saying he don't want to be his secret no more, and Mal's like, you're not my secret, your friends know, your people know. And then Milan is just like, but everybody don't know, your people don't know. Boom. Yeah, moving right along. And then Kamaya and Fizz, they at rock climbing, and then Fizz is just basically explaining to Kamaya how, he just want to let her know that they're just dating and there's nothing exclusive, and that he's just playing the field to see, what he want. And she just basically felt like, well, you've been telling me something different. You obviously been leading me on. You gave me a key to your house. I didn't get that key to myself. I didn't introduce myself to your kid and your parent. And then I feel her, because I feel like she was more so hurt than anything, just because all of a sudden she just feel like, dang, this how you gonna drop it on me? Like, you making it seem like I'm delusional, and that I was the one moving fast, and that we wasn't moving at this pace together. And then she really got upset when he basically called her an appetizer. Boom, that was that. She was like, all right, well then I'm done. And then he gonna say at the end, something, I don't know. Basically, that's how that conversation was. She basically ended it with saying, I'm not gonna settle for us just dating around when you have been leading me on, basically. So I really like them together. I hope they can work it out, and I hope he could, if he decides to settle down, because she seemed like she got her stuff together, and she seemed like she's just not no dumb chick, you know. But yeah, so then it goes to Nas and Nicki, and they're at the studio, you know, to do a pop-up visit, and they sneak in by Nicki calling and saying that she left her charger. And so basically they let them in, and when they get into the studio, get some girls in there, and they wasn't even all on her husband, on Nas's husband. Not Nas. Why do I keep saying Nas? They wasn't even on Lil B husband, like how she was putting it. But you know, it's just the insecurities and her not trusting her man. So automatically she gonna jump and be thinking that it's something, and it ain't nothing. But yeah, that's basically how this episode ended, with Nicki and Lil B in the studio confronting Max about him not wearing his wedding ring, and them females being all up on his shoulders. But yeah, tell me what y'all think about this episode. Comment, like, subscribe to my channel, share it, tell your friends, whatever. I don't even know. But yeah, that was this episode. You guys have a great night. I'm about to go do a little workout real fast and go to bed and get ready for work. I got to be up at 5 in the morning. So peace out, y'all.